Oh, I have a cough. Yes. Wow. Sometimes I used to ask myself, why the hate? Why the hate? I just witnessed some hate which is going on TikTok. There is some lady who was there for the family, her family. I mean her blood sisters and blood brothers. One mother, one father. This lady or this female were there for his of her siblings. But you know what they are paying her? What they are paying her back? She stays in, I don't want to say the country, but she stays in one Europe country. But the way these people have dug their sister, they want her to be deported back to the motherland. Let me say motherland. I'll not mention the country of that lady where she comes from, but her blood sisters and brothers, they are the ones heading the campaign for their biological sister who has been sending them back money in Africa to be deported back, to be made homeless. Where she is right now, she's homeless. But all the while, these sisters and brothers that have been behind her all court cases. They use other people to torment their biological brother, biological sister. And this thing here reflects me too. I've been doing a lot of things to my, let me just say to my family, because sometimes if you're related, you're called family anyway. But I've been seeing such. But for my own, we are not having the same mother or the same mother. We just have the same father. And distant. Yeah. Let me say. Unfortunately, I don't have any sibling from my mother. The one I had, her life was removed by, again, another person whom I cannot mention. I had a sister whose life was shortened because of a relative too. Can I say a relative? I won't mention that. But really, I'm really wondering why can someone reach at that end? The same hand which feeds you, and you know what? That same lady whom they are plotting to be deported, she's the same lady who was financing them, those ones who are still in their mother country, the origin where she comes from. She has been sending them money. She has been fighting. Like for example, if they would wanted to grab their mother, their father, what inherited land, she was the one boarding planes to go there to fight for their freedom. But right now, all their faces have come out. They are plotting for her deportation. Wow. I thought I was the only person from a South family. But for my own, it's another case. It's another case. It's not like for her case. But Right now it has made me fear more. Fear more. To fear. To have fear. And only trust myself. Because this world. And I tried to explain to my kids. I told them, do you know this lady? What is happening? It's her own, like you guys, and you turn on each other. Because what I know, I think in the family, their parents, or there is one in the family, you become like a sheep. Is it a black sheep or a scapegoat, something like that? It's the same with me. It's the same with me. You live to develop yourself. You send money for them. You send them everything, but still they will not appreciate the things you've given them. I don't know, these people, maybe they just appreciate you when they bring you back in the coffin. That's when they appreciate that, oh, this, by the way, this is the culture. In Africa, this is the culture. They only appreciate people when someone dies. That's when they'll start talking good about you. But when you're alive, they will never talk good about you. If you're still breathing, they will never say any good about you. And the world has become so crazy. Even your fellow kids, your fellow children, your biological children can become poison to you. And I don't know where we are heading to. This is so sad. I pray for this lady to overcome. And may God guide her. Because this thing here, even it has shown, like, even the biological sister, one had an affair with the husband of this lady. And it's just a lot. I won't mention names, but it's just a lot. I just feel her pain, and I know that shit, how it feels. I've been there. But for my case, it wasn't blood. I don't have the one whom I had, my blood sister, from one mother, from one father. She was shortened. Her life was shortened to death. So sometimes you might be there and say, I wish I had a brother. I wish I had a biological siblings. I wish I had a sister. I wish I had a brother. Maybe I would not be suffering. Wow, do you know what? You would be there thinking like that. But when you'd be having them, they would be your cancer, you know? Cancer eats you from inside. Cancer eats you from inside. That's how these people that have been to this lady here. This is how they've been to this lady here. Oh. And I just ask God to help this young lady so that her real kids can prosper. Because right now, the kids too, they are being dragged into it. And this lady here, she tried even to change location, but the real sister passed through the kid of this lady to ask for address. Right now they have started again. From that address she's staying on, still they're sending more letters, more horrifying letters, more blackmailing letters. They want the government of that country they're in so that she can be deported. Yet she's still in the women's shelter. But that doesn't stop them. I thought it's written in the Bible. Family has to be what? your family has to protect you. But this family, hey, I won't start talking what I passed through here, but it's like these days I just zoom people from a distance. The same person whom you feel like she will be your protector is the same person who spray lies on you, who will even deal with bad people to finish your life. And I'm talking this from experience. God help me. Whatever we do, sometimes we do it for the good, but some people, if you help them, it's like you're telling them, come and hurt me back, come and hurt me, come and do me bad. The more you help them, the more you rescue them, it's like you're telling them, come and do me bad, come and bring me problems. Hey, you know what? Hey, I've been passing through that same shit also, of like court. Do you know why? Even if I just see a mail, they call them posta office letters. If I see them, I see those mail people who bring letters. I just feel like, now, where is this letter coming from? The worst thing I hate are letters, because I'll pass through that and I'm still fighting it. Letters. Court letters. If someone takes you to court, you just know they want to kill you. Oh, sorry, YouTube, you don't allow that. I'm sorry. Yeah, if someone takes you to court, you just know they're after your life. Letters. The more letters you get, the more problems. Because sometimes you get letters from maybe the bills, the house bill, electricity bill, internet. But there are some letters which come when someone has sued you. Someone is just sending that letter so that because when one time someone sent like, is it like drugs to that lady's address? I don't know how she managed to fight it, but if someone sends you a letter concerning like those drugs or something which isn't good, they'll just know that you have got in business with bad people, so that's why they played that part too. We are playing that part, but I think she keeps records, because if they send you, then you just throw. One time they can send that letter and it goes to maybe a wrong address, and that address will have to contact the police or the authorities. So sometimes if they send you a bad letter with bad substances, it's always good to report to police. The same thing if someone sends you some messages of some videos, because lately there is a woman whom I was talking to. She sent me some video which was having like bad images, and here in this country, if you have got kids, there are some sites or there are some videos a parent you should not be having, or some sites you should not be visiting. So that woman sent me that video. you know what I did? I just blocked her. But there are some friends or some family members who will know that, and they'll be sending you such. So that, and they'll be the same people. If you keep them inside, you keep watching them, and they are the same people who will contact the authorities that she watches this and that, she goes on these channels, because someone will just send you a link and you click on that link, it will be registered in your internet, something like that, and it's easy for them to track you down, you know. So you have to just be careful. I learned today. And I'm still learning, because right now I just be short time on social media because I have to come to school. Have to take my kids to school. But this world, but I just pray God to, and these people who are fighting her, they are his elder brothers and sisters. They are bigger than her. But this God doesn't sleep. I think God will just strike them. Even if not right now, maybe in the future, maybe through their grandchildren or their children. But this time, sometimes God takes long to react. But when she reacts, even those people would have already forgotten. But what I know, God always answers. She always rescues those who are purely hearted. God always did that. And I hope God will fight her wars. I thank you very much for listening. But one has to just trust herself. Yes. Yes. God help me. Subscribe and comment. I love you. Bye.